Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Today, we're jumping into the brand new FH5 Update 15 and Update 16. The developers actually confirmed there won't be a separate update in January. All of it's going to be wrapped up into this update, so it's technically Update 15 and 16 in one, and we're going to talk about everything from all of the brand new cars. There are some super cool cars and some cars I've been asking for a very long time that are coming to the game. We've got some world updates, some bug fixes, and I am very, very confused. Let's talk about it. Before we talk about it though, it is officially December, and that means it's the season of giving. And that's why I am doing a giveaway right now where one of you guys will be winning a brand new Xbox Series X. If you want to enter, it's really simple. All you have to do is number 1, subscribe here on YouTube, and number 2, join the AR12 Discord server. And near the end of December, I am randomly gonna pick a member of the AR12 Discord server, and they're gonna win an Xbox Series X. It is literally as simple as that. There is no catch. There is no sponsor. I just wanted to give an Xbox Series X away to one of you guys. If you do feel like supporting the channel though, you can always check out our new AR12 merch, which we launched a couple of weeks ago. There's a link in the description down below for that, but don't feel like you have to. It doesn't make your odds any better. I just wanted to give an Xbox away, so that's what we're doing. Good luck. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into the FH5 Update 15, and then we'll talk about the Update 16. Let's start it off with the 6 cars coming in December. There are some super cool ones on this list that I've been asking for a long time. Starting things off with this, the Cupra Urban Rebel concept car, which is actually going to be super easy for you to unlock, because you've probably already done it. All you have to do is play Forza Horizon 5 before December 7th, and if you have, you will get this car sent to your message center on December 8th. If you're watching this video in the future for whatever reason, I assume you'll also be able to purchase this thing from the auto show, but the developers didn't actually mention that. Regardless, you are definitely going to find a load of these things on the auction house, providing the developers haven't shut it down. This thing is a little monster. I love the look of this thing. It might only have like 200-ish horsepower, but it is a super small, tiny little lightweight car that is absolutely chuckable. This is the type of thing I could see Ken Block driving and absolutely hooning around in. This thing's awesome. I love this. Moving away from the little Cupra Urban Rebel concept car though to this, the 1971 AMC Javelin. It is finally back. You knew that this thing was going to be making its return for Forza Horizon 5. It has been in every single Forza game except Forza Motorsport 1 and Forza Motorsport 2. The way you can unlock this thing is by getting 20 points in the summer season. It's honestly a fun little car that you can go drag racing with or just racing with. The week after the Javelin though, in the autumn, for getting 20 points, you can unlock this, the 1958 Plymouth Fury. You might again recognize this thing from some previous Forza games like Forza Motorsport 6 and 7 and Horizon 3 and 4. Personally, I've never really been a big fan of this thing. It is a really cool car, but I've never really got too much use out of it. But anyways, it's coming back. Again, the week after that, for getting 20 points in the winter season, you can unlock this. Yes! It's back, the 2013 Cadillac Limo. I'm usually one of the people who goes, stop copy-pasting cars. This is one of those times. I'm not saying that. A bunch of you guys have been commenting on my videos for literally the past year saying, Nick, when are you going to do more of the mini games assassination missions that I did in like FH3 and FH4? Well, I could never do them because there was no Cadillac Limo. Well, now it is back. And December, we are doing an assassination mission. So be on the lookout for that. I cannot wait. The Cadillac Limo is finally back. And in the final week of Update 15, you can unlock this thing by getting 20 points in the spring season. The AMC Rebel, the machine. Yes, again, it's back from some previous Forza games. And I know, copy-pasting, this thing, again, has always had a special place in my heart. I love this thing in FH4. I turned it into a super fun little drag car. So, if you want to hear some fun facts, I guess go and watch the video I made a couple years ago. There you go. But you might be saying, Nick, that's 5 cars, and you said 6 cars were coming. Yes. The 6th car is this, the 2020 Lamborghini Sian? I still have no idea how you pronounce it, and I feel like regardless of which way I pronounce it, I will get flamed in the comments. So, this Lamborghini. Now, don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, it's still just a fancy Aventador with essentially a body kit, and Lamborghini will charge you basically quadruple for one of these things, but it is very, very cool. Less than 100 of these things were made for the entire world, so they are super, super rare. They have a monstrous V12 engine. It puts out like 770 horsepower or something, but there's also an electric motor that boosts that horsepower to over 800, which is insane. It is one of the fastest Lamborghinis, and I can't wait to drive it. Again, though, you might be wondering how exactly you're supposed to unlock the Lamborghini Sian Roadster concept sussy car. Well, you might remember last year at Christmas time, the developers introduced this thing called Secret Santa, where you would drive to the town center in Mulahey, and everybody had to gift cars to some of their friends, and based off how many cars were gifted, then we would unlock the PLP50. Well, this year, the developers are doing it with the Lamborghini Sian Sussy Roadster. Now, I know last year, when the developers introduced the Secret Santa game mode, there were some rumors flying around that it was rigged. Now, I just want to go on the record and say that those rumors are completely untrue. Some could even say fake news, fabricated, things like that. This game mode 100% relies on you giving your car's friends, and not at all how much time has passed to unlock the new special car. Anyways, yes, the developers are bringing back the Christmas season in Forza Horizon 5. They're bringing back all of the fan favorites like the hockey rink out at the stadium, which I actually really enjoyed last year. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit new and spicy, but regardless, Canadian, I am happy with more hockey. The developers are also bringing back some costumes and some outfits for your characters, like the elf costumes, the snowmen, the candy canes, I think that's one, and so on and so forth. However, the developers have increased the amount of, like, props in the world, so you'll actually see, like, more Christmas trees and more snowmen scattered around the map, which is pretty cool. Anyways, that's everything coming in Update 15 in December. Let's move it on to Update 16, officially starting in January. There are some bug fixes, but we'll talk about those at the end of the video. Anyways, Update 16, the developers are calling hashtag Forzathon. Very cool, I like it. Anyways, in January, you're gonna be able to unlock 5 additional cars, and 2 of those cars are brand new for Forza Horizon 5, and they are super cool. Number 1, the 2022 Ford Raptor R. And number 2, the 2022 Ford Explorer Police Interceptor. Haha, that was a joke. I got you, didn't I? You thought the developers were going to include Fords in the Forzathon update, didn't you? Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. You're actually so wrong, though. You're not even in the right continent for a new car. That's because in the Forzathon update, the developers decided to include a 2021 MG MG6 X-Power and a 2020 MG MG6. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, the MG MG6 is actually a very, very cool car. I know I memed on the old MG that we got in the game like a couple of months ago now, but this one is actually really, really cool. And I've always loved race cars coming to Forza Horizon. They are genuinely just some of my most favorite cars to actually drive around, so I really like these cars. But when the developers are calling an update the Forzathon, you would have expected them to include, you know, Ford. Not to worry though, there are still 3 cars coming in this update from older Forza games, and they are as follows: the Renault Megane RS 250, the 2016 Renault Clio RS, and the 2010 Renault Clio. Yeah. And here's the thing, I know that you guys are going to be ecstatic that the developers are bringing these cars back, because literally for the past like 6 months, you guys have been flooding my YouTube comments saying, please, Forza developers, bring back the Renault Clio. Wait, what do you mean not a single person has said that? Wait, you mean people want like JDM cars? And like classics? And supercars? On the literal bright side though, lanterns are now back in Forza Horizon 5 to celebrate the New Year's. So, that's cool. And let's talk about some of the bug fixes coming to Forza Horizon 5. There is a new Event Lab blueprint point, which has been added near the Horizon Stadium. It's actually pretty cool. Anyways, enough with the memes. There are some other good things to mention coming. The developers have confirmed that they have already begun cleaning up some of the leaderboards. They are going to continue to do so over the next couple of months, which is awesome. You love to see it. And the developers have also confirmed that the auction house is now reopened after blatant inflation. And I know this video has been filled with a bunch of memes, but to give credit where credit's due, I just want to give the devs props because they actually handled the whole, like, glitch money thing that happened last month really, really well. They acted super quickly, got a hold of the problem, and found a solution in record time, so massive props. Now, I know some of you guys are watching this going, Nick, you said in your YouTube short that you made last week that the developers confirmed that the Nissan Z is coming to the game, and yes, I did. Where is it exactly? That's a good question, because I have no idea. Remember last month when I memed on an update because it got so overhyped and then completely under-delivered? Yeah. I think it's happening again. Anyways, some genuinely cool things coming to FH5 in Update 15 and Update 16. I seriously cannot wait to drive the Lamborghini. The Cupra looks amazing. I am so happy we're getting the limo back. And even those MGs, although I kind of meme on them, they are very cool and I'm happy to see them.